today, talking to you about the history of the fishing lure, right? So in early times, fishing lures were made from bone or bronze. The Chinese and Egyptians used fishing rods, hooks, and lines, but most of the times they'd use hand lines, so they just used their hands and some line, right? The first hooks were made out of bronze, which were strong but still very thin, and it kind of lost light in the water. And the Chinese came up with line spun from fishing silk, so it kind of be vibrant in the water. The modern fishing lure was made commercially in the United States in the early 1900s by Hedden and Pflueger in Michigan, and Pflueger is still a brand today. Before this time, most fishing lures were made by individual craftsmen. Commercial made lures were based on the same ideas that the individual craftsmen were bit on a larger scale. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about fishing lures. Fishing lure is a type of artificial fishing bait, like this, but which is designed to attract the fish's attention. The lure uses movement, vibration, flash, and color to bait fish. So this one has that shake, so it'll attract the fish in the water. And it used to have more color, but obviously it's come off. And also, there used to be 2 sets of hooks on here, but I took them off for safety's sake. Many lures have 1 hook or several hooks. Some lures are placed to attract a fish, and then the fisherman will then spear it. Yes. Most lures are attached to the end of a fishing line and have various styles of hooks attached to the body, and are designed to elicit a strike, resulting in a hook set, which is where the fish attacks the lure, and the hook gets set in the mouth of the fish, and then they reel it in. Okay. Modern commercial lures are often used with a fishing rod and fishing reel, but there are some who use a technique where they hold the line in the hands, which is called hand line. But that's in like Asia. It's kind of like poor people can use that. It's a technique in which the line is held in the hands versus being fed through the guides, like the little eyes of the fishing rod. Long lining can also employ lures to catch fish. When a lure is used for casting, it is continually cast out and retrieved by reeling it in. And yeah, that is the history of the fishing lure in one speech, folks. So there you go.